Welcome to Review Central. This is Midwifery Reviewer number 7, featuring questions on professional growth and development. Please note that this reviewer is specifically prepared for the Midwifery Licensure Examination given by the Board of Midwifery, and administered by the Professional Regulation Commission of the Philippines. The questions on professional growth and development are specifically focused on the midwifery profession situations, issues, programs, policies, practices, laws, and work environment in the Philippines, and may not be applicable to other territories. There are 10 questions featured on this reviewer. All questions are modeled on actual questions that appeared on previous midwifery licensure exams. Let's begin. Question number 1, true or false? The Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines is the primary guardian of the ethical, technical, and moral standard of midwifery practice in the country. This is true. The Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines, or IMAP, is committed to serve the Filipino people through an effective delivery of basic health services in the country. It also aims to elevate the standards of midwifery profession, provide continuing midwifery education and professional growth, foster and maintain the ideas of honesty, integrity and solidarity. IMAP has a passion to achieve the highest ethical standard of the midwifery profession, whereby adhering to its belief of respecting all paradigms, innovative ideas, total transparency in all its dealings, and most important of all, submitting its annual report to all its members through the different regional chapter presidents. Question number 2, true or false? The midwife exercises her primary health care and expanded functions in all metropolitan health centers. This is false. The midwife exercises her primary health care and expanded functions in all rural, not metropolitan health centers. Question number 3, true or false? Changes in attitudes, habits and practices are the expected results of health education. The statement is true. Changes in attitudes, habits and practices are the expected results of health education. Education is strongly related to health knowledge levels, which in turn are positively associated with health lifestyle. One of the main tasks of health education is to inform about lifestyles and behaviors that prevent people from various diseases. In this sense, health education aims to influence a person's knowledge, attitudes and behaviors connected to health in a positive way. Question number 4, true or false? Primary care institutions or agencies are concerned with health promotion and disease prevention. This is true. Primary care institutions are concerned with health promotion and disease prevention, consistent with the objectives of primary health care, which are 1. Improvement in the level of health care of the community. 2. Favorable population growth structure. 3. Reduction in the prevalence of preventable, communicable and other disease. 4. Reduction in morbidity and mortality rates especially among infants and children. 5. Extension of essential health services with priority given to the underserved sectors. 6. Improvement in basic sanitation. 7. Development of the capability of the community aimed at self-reliance. And finally, 8. Maximizing the contribution of the other sectors for the social and economic development of the community. Question number 5, true or false? Health teaching is an important integral function of all midwives. That health teaching is an important integral function of all midwives, is true. Midwives are the frontline health professionals at the grassroots level, especially in rural communities. Their role was expanded from maternal and child healthcare providers, to primary healthcare services providers. Among their professional functions are: 1. Providing antenatal and postnatal care. 2. Basic emergency obstetrical and newborn care provider. 3. Health education and counseling. 4. Treating common infections in children and adults. 5. Health promotion. Question number 6, true or false? The Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines has for its members only bona fide registered graduate midwives. This is false. There are 4 classifications of membership to the Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines, or IMAP. These are active, affiliate, associate, and honorary. Take note that an honorary member is not necessarily a graduate registered midwife, but any individual who has rendered meritorious work in the development of the midwifery profession, or assisted in the promotion of the interest and welfare of the association. Question number 7, true or false? An alien missionary who wants to work as midwife in the Philippines must have a temporary permit from the Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines. This is not true. Giving permission to practice midwifery in the Philippines, whether temporary or otherwise, is neither the mandate nor the responsibility of the Integrated Midwives Association of the Philippines. According to Republic Act 7392, that mandate and responsibility is given solely to the Board of Midwifery, which is under the direct supervision of the Professional Regulation Commission. But are foreigners in general allowed to practice midwifery in the Philippines? Foreigners can be allowed to practice midwifery in the Philippines only if they take and pass the Midwifery Licensure Board examinations, given by the Board of Midwifery and administered by the Professional Regulation Commission. In addition, a foreigner will only be allowed to take the examinations if there is proof of reciprocity between the Philippines and the country of the foreigner. Question number 8, true or false? A midwife is also considered a health education resource in community health work. It is true that a midwife is also considered a health education resource in community health work. Midwives are the frontline health professionals at the grassroots level, especially in rural communities. Their role was expanded from maternal and child healthcare providers to primary healthcare services providers. Among their professional functions are: 1. Providing antenatal and postnatal care. 2. Basic emergency obstetrical and newborn care provider. 3. Health education and counseling. 4. Treating common infections in children and adults. 5. Health promotion. Question number 9, true or false? In cooperating and coordinating with other health professionals, the midwife performs her independent functions. This is not true. When cooperating and coordinating with other health professionals, the midwife performs a myriad of other functions aside from her own independent functions. Examples of a midwife's cooperative functions include assisting physicians in dispensing health consultations, working hand in hand with nurses in performing healthcare services, coordinating and working with barangay officials and other rural health workers in planning and implementing rural health programs, and so on. Question number 10, true or false? The Board of Midwifery is vested with the powers and duties to regulate midwifery practice and midwifery education. This is of course, true. Republic Act 7392, also known as the Philippine Midwifery Act of 1992, created the Board of Midwifery under the direct supervision of the Professional Regulation Commission, to regulate midwifery practice and midwifery education in the country. Among its mandates and responsibilities are the following: to enforce the provisions of RA 7392, To conduct yearly board examinations to midwifery examinees under the supervision of the PRC. To issue and, after due investigation, suspend or revoke certificates or registration for the practice of midwifery. To investigate any violation of RA 7392 or of the rules and regulations issued thereunder, as may come to the knowledge of the Board, and for this purpose, to issue subpoena and subpoena duces tecum to alleged violators or witnesses to secure their attendance in investigations or hearings, and the production of books, papers and documents in connection therewith and compel their attendance by the power of contempt. You have just completed Midwifery Reviewer number 7, which featured questions on professional growth and development. If you wish to watch more midwifery reviewers on professional growth and development, check out our Midwifery Professional Growth and Development Reviewers playlist. Check out also our other Midwifery Reviewers playlists for other reviewer topics. If you haven't done so yet, please don't forget to subscribe to Review Central, and click or press the bell button, to make sure you get notified whenever we post a new reviewer, or other review materials on this channel. Please like if you find this video useful, and feel free to share to anyone who may also benefit from it. We wish you all the best on your forthcoming midwifery licensure exam.